Okay, we start. We're good. Okay, we're good. Peep the background. I know you don't do backgrounds, but peep the background. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's like waves. It's like black waves, like going into almost like sound waves. I don't know how to describe it. You know what I mean?
You mean like
Pretty.
a desert? It looks like a desert.
You're right, but like what you don't see maybe is that these waves are like sound waves. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
You get it? Yeah. Sound waves. Yeah. You know. So I'm recording this on my computer. Um, I hope it records correctly and everything's good. You know what I mean? Hopefully. I don't know. Everything worked. You know what I tried to do before this though? I tried to share my screen with Steam to see if
Yeah.
we could talk over a game I'm playing. And it like I didn't want to break anything, but we'll do that next time maybe. But it did work. Like I did share Steam. So I don't know. Maybe I have to run the game and then share the game screen with that because I'm afraid like if I run Steam, right? And then I play a game, will it just show the Steam thing? It won't switch over to the game, right?
It might. I'm not sure.
Hey, maybe. Yeah. What's that noise? Is there something else going on in your background? Oh my god, are you watching TV at the same time?
No, my fan was I guess pointed towards me.
Oh my god, I thought you were
I
turning off your like
guess.
TV or something.
Mm.
Look, peep the mustache, peep the beard. I shaved. Yes, you're welcome.
Good, good.
Yes. All right, Jacob. Let's start off with the movie you watched.
Let's
Because
start with your movie. I want to hear the movie you
did
watched.
you
But
actually watch a
movie,
movie? Did you
I did.
actually
Let's
watch a
start off
movie?
with your movie. Let's start with your movie. Let's go. Let's hear it.
My movie was Tales from the Undersea. Um, wait, no, wait, what was the movie? No, no, I did watch that movie. Oh fuck, what was that about? I don't even know. But yeah, the wind rises, the wind rises. It's an anime movie. It's sad. I mean, it's like a whole. The guy wants to build airplanes. You know what I mean? And he's like an aviation guy, right? So he wants to build airplanes, but the whole thing is that he's living in Japan, right? And they're like they're far back, and they don't have like new technology and stuff like the Germans do and all these other people do. And he does it, and he builds these planes, and eventually his planes are used for war. And it's like this whole sad journey he's going through. It's like a 2 hour movie. It's very good, but it's also very sad at the end. His girlfriend's got TB, tuberculosis. She's got coughing up blood from her lungs. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good overall. I would say that the main character they gave like a lot of just regular line. Like he doesn't do a lot of like how I'm feeling. Like stuff will happen to him, and he'll just be like, "That is sad. That is sad. That is very bad."
Yeah.
You know. So
Yeah.
overall I think I give it like an 8. It was pretty good. It was sad, but it was pretty good. Yeah. Wait, are you looking it up right now?
No, 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 no. I
Oh.
was looking up this one word
Mhm.
that they said in the movie, and it's like the perfect word to like describe it, but completely forgot like the phrase or word they used,
Oh,
and I
okay.
wanted to use it. But
Oh,
is that all you wanted to say about your movie?
well, no, I mean, there's more. You want me to like go into the full thing of it?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. I won't go too long, but in the beginning, right? And this was the sad part was that he dreams about making these like fantastic airplanes, right? And he in his dream he meets this Italian guy who makes airplanes all the time. Like he's a professional, he makes good airplanes, and that's
Yeah,
who he wants to be like. And in the very beginning of the movie, the first time they meet, you know, he has a dream about this. He's a real guy. He's just not alive anymore. He reads about him and he wishes that he could be like that guy. You know, like to make airplanes like this to Ali do, and he meets him in his dream. So every time they're together, it's always a dream because it's not real. But he tells him in the beginning of the movie not to have your airplanes be used as uh, items of war, and he wants to build airplanes and items of war. Halfway through the movie, he he abandons that sentiment and just starts making planes for war. And the whole time, I'm thinking something's going to happen. He's going to be sad about war, and it doesn't
Yeah.
happen. They make this whole statement about like, don't use the war is bad. Don't use your planes for war. You make great airplanes. Don't do it for. Don't make them bombers. And then halfway through, he goes to the Germans to get their plans, and he's making warplanes now. It's like, what was the point? It was like, it was sad, but it was like, what was the point? But then also, I guess you could take away like, he didn't want to, but the company he works for did it anyway, like took his design and made it a warplane. He didn't have too much choice in it. Yeah, it was kind of sad though, because he just wants to make cool airplanes, and now they took his. The whole thing is that here's I'm all over the place. Here's the point of the movie. He wants to make airplanes. He makes really good airplanes. Unfortunately, he grew up in the time of Hitler, so the war is going on. So all these airplanes he makes and these great designs they're being used for war, and it's unfortunate and it's sad. But by the end of the movie, people start getting arrested. The secret police, the Nazi police,
Yeah.
start arresting people and beating up people, and it gets crazy. War ends, and yeah, that's it. They took his plans and made him warplanes, and it was really sad. And his girlfriend died, and the whole movie was sad. It was really bad. And the ending of the movie, spoiler alert, he's in his dream again, talking to the Italian guy, and he's like, "How is your life?" It's like this really weird like talk. It's like really like it really gets in your head. He goes, "How is your life designing airplanes?" And he just calmly goes, "It was pretty good, but the ending fell apart." He was like, "Yeah, that's pretty much how life goes." And it was like such a fact, you know what I mean? It was like it was just like a hard like, yeah, that's how life goes. It sucks sometimes, and then it
Yeah.
ends, and you're like, what the fuck, dude? It was sad. Like there's no redemption for anyone in this movie. Like there's no like, oh, now we're back to being good. It's like no, it's bad and it stays bad. So
Mm.
no, are you still looking up the word?
Yeah.
Dude, what is taking you so long?
I was just,
Oh, okay. Did you find it or no?
no.
Well, what does the word sound? What does it rhyme with? That's how I remember words.
I don't know. I forgot. It's fine. I don't even need to know it.
Okay, so that was my movie. Uh, the wind blows. Oh, the wind rises. It was sad. It was sad. Yeah. What was your movie about? Because I watched halfway through mine, I was like, damn, this is too much. What was yours about?
Mine was uh about living in a simulation,
Well, what was it called?
the Mandela effect. Have you seen it?
No, the
Oh, okay.
Mandela Effect. Wait, is
Yeah.
it like the movie about Nelson Mandela?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. No.
Wait, is it a documentary about him or no? That has nothing to do
No,
with him.
nope. It's just a regular sort of like
Oh,
sort of like not intense, like a suspense. Yeah,
okay.
it's sort of like a suspense movie,
Mm,
right? So let me describe the movie to you in depth. The whole 1 hour 45 minutes, right? So it starts off
mm,
um, this guy, this guy's daughter, right? They're at the beach. Him, his wife, his daughter, and then his daughter has her stuffed animal, and she goes to the beach, right? The stuffed animal gets dragged out to sea, and um, both the parents said, "Go where we can see you." The girl
mm,
went too far,
mm.
right? And the parents said, "Don't go in the water. Go where we can see you." Boom. The stuffed animal goes in the water. She drowns.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That was like the first 10 minutes of it. Next thing you know, they're at the funeral, right?
Black, white. There's a white family.
White. They're white.
White. Okay.
What?
I don't know. You didn't say
Yeah,
any
yeah, they're right. They're right.
specifics.
No, they're right. They're right.
Wait, how old is this girl that she's just like
Well, yeah,
dies?
the girl's like 6 or 7.
Oh, okay.
So they didn't want her to go like too far because
Yeah,
she can't swim very well or something,
that makes
right? So
sense. Yeah.
she drowns
Mm,
in funeral thing, and and the mom was like, the mom after the funeral, where they're like at the home, everyone's there. They're like, this doesn't. She's like, this doesn't feel real, and
mm,
that's sort of like where it starts, right?
right.
And later, and even later, like a little bit later, the dad,
Mm.
starts starts seeing the Mandela effect. You know what the Mandela effect is?
Kind of, yeah, kind of. It's like
It's when you remember something,
any
but it didn't actually happen.
right.
It's
Okay.
something completely different. It happens to a bunch of people.
Okay.
So the first thing that he sees is the Bearsteins. You know what that is?
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah.
Bearsteins?
Yeah, yeah. Wait. Is this a real movie or
Yeah,
is
it
this
is.
like a
It is. You know what the Bearsteins is, right?
yes. Yeah, I
Right?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So he reads the cover of that,
Yeah.
and it says like the Bearstoons or something. Not
Right.
Steam though, right? It doesn't say Steam.
Wait, is this what the guy from Breaking Bad?
No,
Oh,
I've
sorry.
never watched Breaking Bad though. So
What the wait, then I might know this
I
movie.
don't know the actors.
Continue. It doesn't
Right?
matter. Continue.
So then he starts experiencing the Mandela effect, and
I might need to turn on my air conditioner, but go ahead.
and the next one he sees is Looney Tunes. Now everyone thinks Looney Tunes is like spelled with two O's, right?
It is,
No, it's
right?
not. It's spelled with UNE, right? But that, yes,
Like
exactly. Like,
music?
yeah, exactly. Like that's the
Oh,
Mandela effect, right? It's TUNE.
I might have to research that, but
I I just looked it up, especially for this to make sure I wasn't
there's
crazy.
no double O.
There's no double O.
Okay. I trust you. Hey.
Right? There's no double O. And then he looks at that, and then he starts sort of. Well, he didn't go crazy because
Mm,
he was right about the whole thing. And
mm,
then he starts researching the Mandela effect, right? And then
right?
he starts researching and everything like that, and he finds out that there are a bunch of people who experience this,
Mm,
right? And then the only way he can explain it is he's living in a simulation. And
okay.
now he writes code and everything.
Is he
So
telling his wife about this?
I'll get to that, right?
Okay, good.
So right, so
I knew it. I knew it.
yeah, well, obviously, yeah, that's a whole plot,
Yeah.
right? So he writes code and everything. So obviously he like recognizes it, right?
Mm,
He like he does that and everything.
mm,
And and as he's researching online, he goes to see this professor. But then before that, he starts like obsessing over it because like his daughter died, and
mm,
he just didn't think any of that felt real. Like the wife said it didn't feel real, but
right.
like he actually didn't think it felt real.
Like
That's when he,
for real.
yeah, for real, for real. That's when he started
Right.
experiencing like the Mandela effect,
Okay.
and and a lot of things that he was like looking at,
Mm,
like for instance, like a picture he saw.
mm,
Um, and this is based in LA, I guess, because it went to the Griffith Observatory, right?
okay.
And so they thought they took the picture, but it was somewhere else, right?
Mm.
So he starts like obsessing over it, right? Thinking it might like bring his daughter back or something, but he's not sure. The
Is
wife thinks he's
he
going great.
is he smart? Like is he like a science?
Yeah,
What's his job?
he
Like is
codes, he
he
makes video games.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay,
right. So the
okay.
wife, right? So his wife thinks he's like going crazy, and like he needs to just like calm down and everything,
Mm,
but he doesn't. He keeps researching,
okay. Yeah.
right? And here's the crazy part.
Mm,
Well, not yet. And then he does more research, and he finds this professor, right?
right.
And this professor, it's a video lecture on how we're living in a simulation, but it was hard for him to get that video,
Okay.
right? Because he went on like Pirate Bay. He couldn't find it on YouTube. He couldn't find
Okay.
it anywhere else. And when he did find it,
Mm,
it was like corrupted, right?
mm.
It's
Oh,
corrupted.
the file was corrupted.
The
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fi- yeah, like the file of the video explaining that we're living in a simulation was corrupted.
Huh.
Foreshadowing right there,
Yeah.
right? So then he eventually like gets to work and everything.
Mm,
He meets the professor, right? He meets the professor, and he explains what is going on. And the professor is actually working on on a supercomputer, right? Like
Okay.
he was working on a supercomputer, and then they get the idea to write a code,
Okay.
that would bring down the system. A
Okay.
code,
What
a great
system?
no
Oh,
system to be in a
the
simulation.
system.
The whole thing, the whole thing,
Okay, okay, okay.
the system,
Okay. All right.
right? Living in a simulation,
Hey, we're
and then
real quick. Is this a B movie or is this like a,
what's a B movie?
like it's not like a big movie, like B movies, indie movies. Like, is
Uh,
this a indie or is this like a triple A?
I guess the production wasn't that high, but it didn't need to be. It
Oh,
wasn't.
okay.
It wasn't
Who's
like
okay? Who's the main actor? Is this a famous actor?
I might have seen him in one or two things. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. Just look up. I don't know. Just look at the man. It was on Hulu.
Nope, that's not this. Nope, that's not this show. I don't feel like it.
Okay.
I mean, I could. Do you really want me to? I can't.
I don't care.
Okay, go
But
ahead.
right. And
Yes.
when he's talking to the professor, the professor says he's a glitch
Mm,
in the simulation. Now he doesn't actually know that,
mm.
but he was trying to get close to bringing down like the simulation. He wrote, he has like a bunch of lectures on it, and his work barely got him anywhere.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
and
So he's like close to like a failed professor trying to do something.
no. I mean, like he's like a professor. He has like a PhD. He's like a
Mm.
doctor and stuff. But like, but but the simulation was sort of trying to stop him. You know,
Oh, I see.
from
I see.
bringing it down. You know,
Right.
so that's why he worked didn't get anywhere because the simulation was like trying to stop him from bringing it down.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So he was actually the head of a supercomputer team. Right. They built one.
Okay.
Right. But then before that. Right. But then before that, he starts seeing his daughter.
Again.
Yeah, exactly. He starts seeing his daughter again when he starts working on like the code and everything.
Oh.
He literally sees his daughter. You
And no
know,
one else, but no one else does.
no, like people kind of do. It's switching back from. It's kind of weird, but like
Mm,
it's switching back from like his daughter's there and
mm,
now it's not. And they explained it by parallel universes. When he was researching,
mm.
he looked at videos and professors and people were like parallel universes were like coming together. That's the Mandela effect. That like
Okay. Here's my
those are the
next
small
question.
discrepancies.
Here's my next question. Is it just them or is the world kind of glitching out or are they the only ones seeing this
Yeah,
or is
yeah,
everyone
just
out
wait.
there? Okay,
But
good.
eventually everyone sees it,
Okay, okay.
right?
Mm,
So like the parallel universes start coming together and he
mm,
sees his daughter, right? His daughter was like in her room. His daughter came into their room and everything.
mm.
First he started hearing her voice, and then he could like physically touch her, like she was actually there.
Weird.
And then he would wake up. His daughter didn't exist anymore.
Um,
The next day his daughter did exist and stuff. He was going back and forth in
right,
these sort of like creepy things,
right.
right?
Is it supposed to be scary or no? Oh, okay.
No, it's not scary, it's just kind of weird,
Mm,
right? And but he knows that his daughter died, so none of this is real, right?
mm,
None of that is real. And then the mom didn't know anything about these glitches, right? But
mm,
out of nowhere she has a meltdown, right?
mm.
There's a meltdown, right? She starts throwing things on the ground. She becomes like depressed and stuff. And then like a few days later she says to the daughter, you shouldn't be here, you shouldn't be here, because like she was supposed to be dead, the daughter.
Oh, she knows. So the mom knows knows what's up. Like she knows like something's weird's happening with his daughter.
Yeah, she knows something's weird, but she doesn't know anything about the simulation,
Mm.
nothing about the code or supercomputer. She just starts going off on
Oh,
her
so
daughter.
this just
You shouldn't
confirms
be
to
here.
him that
Yeah,
it's
confirms to
happening.
him and everything, and that someone else is feeling it, right?
Mm, mm,
So, so then he gets the code, right?
mm.
He goes back to the professor's house, right? And the professor's house had a picture um of his wife that died, right?
Right.
But that was before when he saw him, went to his house, saw his picture of his dead wife,
Mm,
and after his wife has a breakdown and everything, he goes back, and guess who answers the door? The dead wife.
mm.
It's the glitch trying to prevent him from taking the simulation down. And the wife is like, "Oh, he died 2 months ago."
Wait, who died? Did the main guy died 2 months ago?
No, the professor that he went. He no longer exists,
Oh, but he just
right?
saw him.
Yeah, yeah, he just saw him a few days
Oh,
ago.
okay,
But
okay,
the
yeah, I
wife was
remember.
like, he died 2 months ago.
The dead wife.
Yeah, yeah, the dead wife is now alive and said the professor died 2 months ago.
Where's the professor?
He's he's supposedly dead.
So
No, because
he's
the
never
simulation, the
seen the
simulation did
professor.
this. No,
But
he
my,
saw
f-
no, he
yeah,
saw the professor.
yeah,
He comes back to his house, and his dead wife answers the door. She's no longer dead, right?
yeah.
And his wife says, right, his wife says that he's been dead for 2 months.
Oh, okay, I see, I
That's the
see.
simulation. The simulation erases him from existence and everything.
Okay, why didn't they just erase him?
Plot,
Hmm.
plot
Okay,
reasons.
all right,
All right,
all
plot.
right. Because now that you know that he could do
I know,
that,
I know. Right?
because it also
And
breaks the thing with the daughter because they don't have to let the daughter even come alive now.
I
Now that
know.
you
It
know,
was almost
now
like
that I
they
know
were
you could take away.
it was almost like they were messing with him, but not
Yeah,
really. Maybe they couldn't do something, like maybe him researching produced a glitch or something. I don't know. But
yeah, I don't know.
anyway, he does it right.
Hmm.
He goes to the supercomputer
Hmm.
in like this in this college, like this research like university where he was
Right.
teach the guy was teaching it.
Hmm.
And getting there, he actually kills somebody by accident
Okay.
because he needs to get his key card, so he accidentally kills him. He goes in,
Okay.
right? He uploads the code, right? And then like the computer starts like speeding up and everything,
Uh,
right? Starts like,
why does
starts
this one computer have so much control over the universe?
no, because it's like a supercomputer and it's the fastest and most powerful one in the world.
Is this at, oh, this is at the school the guy
Yeah,
works at?
this is at the
Oh,
college, the
got you,
university,
got you, got you, got you. Yeah.
right? So then he's right there. He accidentally kills someone to get the key card inside. He
Mm.
uploads it, and then as he's on his way home, his wife starts having another breakdown.
Mm.
When he gets there, the whole world starts glitching.
Oh,
The whole world starts like coming apart and everything. And it's no longer him that only sees it. We don't see everybody that
everybody.
sees it. No, we don't see everybody, but now his wife and daughter sees it. And it's happening to the whole world.
So, oh wait, so the daughter's just there. She's good. She's alive.
Well, the parallel universes. So the universe that like the universe that he did it in,
Uh-huh.
the daughter eventually did sort of come back. Since
Okay.
the universes like came together,
Yeah.
it just so happens that she was there that time.
Okay.
You know,
Mm.
it was either she was or wasn't, and she was there, and her daughter and the mom start seeing it. So everyone sees it,
Mm.
right? It starts like glitching out and everything, and then it like sort of reboots.
Okay.
The system reboots, and it's back to that first scene on the beach where she drowns. And the
Oh,
only and the only way she drowned was because her stuffed animal got stuck in the ocean.
so they have to not. What did they
No,
have to take out the?
so
Does he
then
try to prevent the death or no?
no, he doesn't even he sort of tries to.
Okay. Mm.
So it reboots,
Mm.
and instead of letting the daughter go to like the water with her stuffed animal, the dad just says leave their stuffed animal here, and that's it. So it just completely reboots, and now the father says leave your stuffed animal here instead of just letting her go.
Wow. Wow.
I thought it was
I
a
like.
very good movie.
I like that. That sounds good.
Oh,
That
and they
sounds
also
good.
talked about, since he's a game developer, they
Mm.
talked about how the world loads when you're only looking at it.
Oh,
That's what they're trying.
this is your theory of everything
That's
behind
what,
us is
yeah,
loading.
and it just so happened, right?
Yeah.
That's and because how like that happens in games, right?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
trying,
Yeah.
I was trying to find the word because they said in the movie, but there's like an actual word that they use in like game
Oh.
design where they do that. It's
Oh.
something processing, so it doesn't use up too much like bandwidth.
I don't know. I've heard that word too. I think in settings in games you can turn it. Wait, no, that I forgot. I forgot
But
what
yeah,
it's
there's a
called.
word they use, and I was just trying
Mm.
to find it. But yeah,
Okay.
it's just what happens that like yeah. So
Yeah, that's pretty good. So you didn't get that theory from that movie because I remember us talking one night before this podcast that you came up with this theory, and I had an edible too. So when you said that, it blew my mind, and I never forgot that you told me this. That everything behind us is loading. This is your original thought. This was I can't. I
they,
mean, I
they
still
stole
can't
it from
believe
me.
that. Yeah, they stole it from you. Everything behind us is loading. With like the camera, it's like now that our cameras is on, there like the world is loading this frame behind me. You know what I mean?
No. I mean, well, not really, because like it's kind of still in your frame of view. So they could just
Oh,
so they could just load that.
that's
You
it's
know, I
just
mean,
they don't even have to load this. They could
no,
just load
they just
this.
load that and make it think that you're looking behind you. They're still loading that.
Right, and that everything's fine.
Yeah,
They're just loading this. They're loading a mirror. They're just doing
yeah,
that.
yeah. They're loading a mirror.
Wow.
Yeah,
Because even when you do a camera, it's still there's still something behind. There's something behind everything. You're never in a place where you see all the time. And if
yeah.
you are, maybe you have VR glasses on, maybe, but there's always still something.
But yeah, but if we weren't in like a simulation and everything,
Mm,
like mirrors and something wouldn't help because they would just need to process what's in front of you. No, but they need to process what's behind you, just mirrored. So if
right.
this wall is behind me and I'm looking in a mirror,
Yeah.
they can just process what's in front of me and just mirror what's behind me. But
Right.
nothing's
Because
there, so they
it's all
could just
coming from our eyes.
yeah, it's all coming
Eh,
from our eyes. We don't have eyes in the back of our head,
right.
so
That's true. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah. That's pretty
yeah,
good.
interesting.
Should this just be I have another movie. Should this just be another movie talk?
What's
Or
another
no?
movie you have?
Well, this other one's kind of this one's kind of crazy, but it's called Deep Blue. Wait, no. No, I'm not gonna talk about Deep Blue. What's it called? Deep Blue
What's
is a
Deep Blue
lesbian.
about?
Deep Blue is like this lesbian love movie that
Of
they
course,
have sex in. It's a good movie, but
of
whatever.
course. What's the name of it? What's the name of it? For research.
Deep
For
Blue.
research. Oh, okay.
It's on Netflix.
What's
Oh
it
wait,
about?
is it called Think? No, it's called Deep
What's it
Blue.
about? Describe it to me.
Man, I forget, but it's about this lesbian love story basically, and it was popular when it came out because of the extremely long and intense sex scene. There's two. There's one that like she just finds out she's a lesbian, hard sex, hard. I don't know where to look because I'm on my PC, but hard sex scene. And then there's another even longer one in the third act. You know what I mean? To where they know they're lesbian, so they go really hard at it. I forget what the movie's about, but
What's the other movie?
hmm?
What's the
The
other
other
movie
movie
you were
here,
gonna
yeah,
say?
actually, let me just real quick. I know I hate stopping this, but I need to go to my Nine Anime account.
Dude, use Kiss Anime. It works so much better with ad blocker. Like there's no ads. It loads fast. With
There's no ads on Nine. You say that, but Nine Anime has
dude,
no
Nine
ads.
Anime always breaks for me. It
It,
never loads anything.
dude, it never breaks. It's perfect for me.
Really,
It
not
literally,
for
I use
me.
it all the time. So let me go to my profile.
I use kissanime.nz.
Oh, I got that wrong, Diego. I don't know what lesbian movie I was talking about, but this movie's called Deep Blue. Perfect Blue. There we go. Perfect Blue. Okay. Yeah. So it's about this girl who is a pop star, right? She's a
Is this a
pop
lesbian
star.
movie?
Huh?
Is this a lesbian movie?
No. This I got it
Oh,
confused. Forget everything I said about the name of that lesbian movie. This movie is called Perfect Blue. It's an anime movie from 1998. So she's a pop star, right? Basically, oh, have you ever seen the movie Selena?
no, I've heard of it.
Oh, damn, you need to see more movies with Selena Gomez. You know, Selena Gomez they say is hot, but I've never seen it. Not Selena Gomez, sorry, but that too. But what's her name? Jenny from the Block. God, what is her name?
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. That was with her. Selena the
You don't
movie.
see that?
Huh?
You don't see Jennifer Lopez as being attractive?
Not really. I don't know.
Gay man, I see it.
Hey, really? Still to this day? Or you?
To this day, yes, I see it.
You know, I say Katy Perry's still hot, but people don't agree with me. I say she still is.
You mean like in her pregnant form?
Now, oh yes. Have you seen her breasts since she's been pregnant? Oh my god. I don't want to go too explanatory, but they're huge.
That's what happens when you're pregnant.
I know. I don't know how that's. I don't know how people don't love that. Now, the worst thing is that she's actually pregnant. So I can't jerk off to a pregnant woman. That's just you can't.
Oh,
I don't, maybe
When
maybe
Pam from
some
The
people.
Office was pregnant, and you know, right
Yeah,
now,
I
this
remember
company
that.
makes a joke about it, but
Yeah,
like she actually was pregnant in real life, so
mhm,
her breasts did enlarge.
right. They did, which is true. So, but I can't. I mean, that's like foot to me. It's like the feet thing. I don't understand. I don't like feet. Like there's a couple of things I don't know. Like people like armpits, shaved armpits. Are you an armpit guy?
Am I an armpit guy? Like
Yeah,
personally?
well, yeah. Like on 4chan, there's like this whole thread about pictures with your armpits with girls shaved armpits. It's a whole thing. People love armpits. Let's see what
That's on
else.
Reddit too.
People love
And
armpits.
I bet you're wondering, how do you know that?
I mean,
Don't even worry about it.
I
Don't even
mean,
worry about it.
listen,
But I know there's communities about it.
yeah. I mean, listen, it's hard. It's not hard to see. You know, someone you'll eventually see a post about like, look at this girl's blah blah. Be like, ew, people are into that. You know, it's not hard to be like,
People are into some weird different stuff.
yeah, they are. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say, uh, eyes. People like zoomed in pictures of people's eyes, of women's
Really?
eyes. Mm.
Oh,
Let's
you know what Guru is?
kneecaps.
Wow, that's weird. But you
I
know what
swear
a
to
Guru
God.
is, right?
Yeah.
Guru?
Yes. Yes.
Guro? Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's disturbing.
Yeah. Wait. What? But what? Why do you go on there? Who goes on Guru?
I saw it on Reddit. It's,
Oh.
it was on a list.
I was like, who the fuck? Why? Who goes on that? Yeah. No. Don't do that. Okay. What was I gonna say about perfect?
Okay, well, for anyone that doesn't know, it's like well, not just like decapitation, but like missing body part. It's like the sexualization of
You
like
see,
missing
but
a
you
few
see how
body
I
parts.
stopped, right? You said I just said, yeah, neither one of us use Guru, and then I moved on.
I have to explain this for people that don't know. It's a sexualization of like missing body parts and like I guess just like gore sex, really.
Yeah, yeah. Amputees. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Mm.
no. See, but it's more like gore, like that.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
There-
talking about.
There's
Not like
blood and everything.
not like healed amputees, like in the moment amputees, like
Yeah, like I
like
just cut this person's leg off and I was
regular
having
right
sex with her.
now. Right.
Yes.
Gross. Which when you think about it can only happen 3 times in your life, maybe, until you just start killing people. Like how many times can you really do? It's gross.
Also,
It's not bad.
also, and just because
It's
what you
bad.
said, a lot of it's drawn.
Yeah, yeah, it's not. Yeah, well, yeah. Of course. Maybe I should have said that, but there isn't like a community of people cutting off
Yeah,
people's limbs.
yeah, 'cause you can't really do that in real life.
Right, that's what I'm
So
saying.
it's
Like
drawn.
at max, that happens once. I don't know how it can't happen. I take that back, guys. I'm sorry. That can't
No, it
happen.
definitely could.
It,
It
it,
could happen. Maybe on like the deep web or something, but
if it does happen, it has to be both complicit. You can't, you know what I mean? Like you doing that on purpose. Because think about it. Like, let's say an accident happens. I blow my arm off. I'm not having sex anytime soon. I'm going to the hospital. So it's like, they can't have how many times? I don't know.
that's true.
I can't think about a time. You remember the pain games? Well, no, you're too young to
No.
remember pain games. It's people cutting off their penises in the dome of their penis with no anesthesia or anything. It's just like in this dark room, and people would like cut off their balls and stuff. It was bad. People would cut people. There was like an
Did you
organ
participate?
thing, huh?
Did you participate?
Oh no, I was like, I was like 10 years old. I didn't. No, I just watched this. It was
Oh
kind
wow, gay.
of actually it wasn't gay. It was more disturbing than anything, but it was kind of up there. Not in quite. How do I say it? Like meme wise, they weren't called memes back then, but meme wise, it was up there with the old man website, Lemon.
Oh God, lemon something.
Right, Lemon
You
Party.
told me about that lemon party. Yeah, you
Right,
told me
right.
about
It
that.
was like someone would tell you, "Hey, look up the pain games, look up Lemon Party," and then you do it, and then boom. You know what I mean? That it was that
Do you,
kind of shock thing.
do you think old people?
Hmm.
Do you think old people are like, I guess, like sexually attracted to other old people, or like young people?
I
You
think.
know, because
Oh,
like as you get, because like if you're 80,
yeah.
like are you attracted to another like 80-year-old, or are you like, no, I'm gonna look at this like 20-year-old? You know?
Well, no, I think that. I think yeah. No, I think you're still attracted to 20-year-olds. I just think it's like uh, what's it called? Like you can't get. It's not achievable. So it's kind of what it's like. Okay, what am I going to do? Sit here, be attracted to 20-year-olds all day when there are no 20-year-olds in my realm of 80-year-olds?
Yeah.
It's like,
Because
what are
like
you
if
going to
you're
do?
80, right? Because like if you're 80, like will you be like, oh, this other 80-year-old is like gross, she's old, or
I
are
don't
you
think so.
like, this is this is me. This is my age. I'm attracted to this.
I think it's just a force of like mind. You know what I mean? It's like, because think about it, you're 80. You're not gonna force it. You're gonna be attracted to 20-year-olds, but you're not gonna be like, I'm not fucking any 80-year-olds because that's gross. It's like, well, you're 80. What do you get? What are you gonna do? You have to, unless you're a billionaire trying to do some weird shit. It's like you have to. So I think it's just a term of like, what is a plot? What can you do? You can't get a 20-year-old when you're 80. It's just you just can't. So of course you're going to go to 80-year-olds. That's what I think. You know what I mean? It's just not
Yeah.
achievable. Yeah, it's just not achievable for him, which is unfortunate. But I think you turn a point after like 60 where I'm like, you have to start accepting 6-year-olds and older people into your life, or you're not having sex. You're not meeting people. You know, like there's a point where you have to be like, yeah, I am attracted to them because you have to be. You know, it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. I know there is a period where they say like men get more handsome, like 30 to like 50. They're like really, because men age like wine and women age like cheese. That's what they say. Women age
I heard
faster.
that.
Yeah, I mean, I've
That's
heard
that's
this.
probably true.
I've heard this.
Women age faster.
Yeah, I've heard this. Oh, did you see? Probably didn't see this, but DC Universe Online is having Wonder Woman uh event, right? I don't know what they call it, but a Wonder Woman event, and they're like different Wonder Women you could pick from, and there's like oh, maybe I could show you, because there's like a black Wonder Woman that you could choose from, and it's just thrown in there for like no big deal, but then people are like, oh, I don't want a black Wonder Woman even to play with in DC Online. I'm like, it's just a video game. What is wrong with you people? Here, hold on. Talk to the people real quick while I look this up.
I don't know what to say to these people.
Say anything you want. I talk for hours by myself.
I'm nothing like you guys. I'm built different.
You know who is? LeBron's built different. I like that man.
Bronze stands are different. They're different. Braun versus a silverback gorilla. Braun any day. He wins. He wins all day.
Yeah. I hate that. I hate that people really. Maybe it's like a money thing, but for some reason, I don't like when people stand up for other rich people. It's like they're so above you. Don't help out rich companies. It's like when people like defend Facebook, it's like, what are you doing defending Facebook? Ugh, don't defend people. Don't defend Twitter. Don't help out these $1 billion companies. TikTok, people being like, oh, Microsoft, please buy TikTok. It's like, shut the fuck up. Don't help anybody. Don't help these companies. I can't find it. Okay, well, I can't find it. I'll tell you what, though, if I ever meet a woman that looks like Power Girl in real life, it's on mine. Okay, what?
Power Girl.
Power Girl, yeah.
Yes, Power Girl
It came
is
up
the
when I was looking up.
is the woman with the suit where it is only cleavage. Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
The only problem is she has short blonde hair, and short hair on women looks horrible.
Really, I think it looks good.
Pixie cuts? You like pixie cuts?
As long as it's not like buzz shaved.
No, it's not buzz shave. It's like pixie cuts. I don't want to throw anyone under.
Show me a pixie cut.
Okay,
Show me a
well,
pixie cut.
it's like a bob. I don't know. Bob was the wrong word. None of these words are here. Let me share my screen with you. Pixie cut is. I almost shared my settings with you. That would have been bad. Pixie. You can see this, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Look, this is a pixie cut.
Oh no! See, that's like a
What do you mean?
lesbian.
See, this is it.
No, that's like a lesbian
Whoa.
boy haircut.
Okay, yes, maybe. Are pixie cuts in for 2020? Are pixie cuts in? Jada Pinkett Smith. You cheated on a woman.
No, see, I'm talking about hair down to maybe like right here.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, well, like when I say short, I don't mean boy haircut. I
All
mean,
right.
I mean shoulders and above.
Oh, okay, we can't just look at. I was gonna look up more women, but we can't do that on this podcast. But we could talk. I'm not gonna just click through pictures of women, but I see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess so. But Power Girl, she has a very, you know,
I'll make an exception for Power Girl.
yeah, all right, cool, cool. I mean, I don't listen. I don't want to throw anyone under the bus, right? But our father, I'm not gonna say his name, used to have a girlfriend with shaved head, very short hair. You know what I mean? Like shaved head. I didn't particularly like it. I didn't voice my opinions to her. That would have been rude. But you know, it's a preference. If you like girls with shaved heads, go ahead. Amber Rose used to have a shaved head. I think
She
Miley
probably,
Cyrus at one point, right? Did
she
she?
probably did.
She probably did. Yeah.
But Amber Rose doesn't have a shaved head anymore.
I think she wears wigs. I saw her with a pink wig on, and she also is not with what's his name, the
Tiger,
rapper Tiger.
Tiger,
Nah, I was thinking about Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow.
Wiz Khalifa.
You know, Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, he's
She
made.
hasn't, she hasn't been with him for a while.
I didn't know. I don't keep up. But Wiz Khalifa also been working out. Have you seen any pictures of him lately?
That was also a while ago.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't keep up with these.
where he took like fighting
Yeah,
classes.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
a while ago.
Oh, okay. I don't keep up. I don't know. I don't keep up with these people. Who else? Who else has been working out? Dr. Dre's been working out. Remember when he stepped on
Don't
stage?
care. Don't care about Dr. Dre.
But that well, yeah, but that was an old reference because he did that in like 2010.
Dr. Jersey, more like Dr. Glizzy.
What is the glizzy thing? Why do I keep seeing people say
Oh,
glizzy?
I
What
saw
is
the
this?
funniest meme. Oh, man,
But what
look up
is it?
Squidward. I think we'll be able to find it. Look up
Okay.
Squidward. Canned glizzy. Canned. Share your screen too. Look up Squidward canned glizzy. It's so
And
funny.
glizzy. Is it gonna be inappropriate?
No, 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 no. It'll be suitable for YouTube.
Okay. Canned Gucci.
Can can
How do you spell glizzy?
two Z's. Yes, sir. Why? Yeah.
Let's see.
No, 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 no. Go to videos.
Oh, video. Wait. Oh, okay. Videos. Which one?
Wait, right there.
Oh.
Squidward glizzy. Oh, they had a big
Okay,
one,
that
man.
was that was pretty funny. I like that. They have it glizzy. But you know what? You know what's funny? There are people out there. I saw videos of people actually be like trying to hide a hot dog from their
Oh
friends at a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
cookout. Yeah, that's
I
so
saw that.
funny. I'm like,
Yeah,
what do you
yeah.
guys stop? This is too much. Don't hide. You don't have to hide a hot dog. It's fine. Just eat the hot dog. You know what's funny? And the stupid thing about that is that everyone had a hot dog, and then this one guy was hiding. I'm like, literally everyone around you eating a hot dog. Like they're fucking with you. Please stop. You know, like
Oh, I saw.
the guy filming had a hot dog in his hand. It's like, what are you doing?
I saw this one video of that. He was
Mm.
next to like his two friends like at work, and he had this container, and he had to like take a bite and like hide it, and then keep taking a bite. And his friends were like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
whoa, whoa.
Glizzy!
Whoa,
You
whoa,
got the
whoa, whoa. You got the
Glizzy!"
glizzy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Man, what else I was gonna talk? I was gonna bring up another topic. Can can coochie
Glizzy.
can the coochie meme came and went. I kind of like. I wish it stayed. I like Gucci.
I
I like
thought it
the
was pretty
Gucci meme.
funny.
I thought it was pretty funny too. The funniest meme, you know, I love the guy from The Simpsons jumping out the window
Oh
really quick.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love that meme. He's like, anything you can do them anything. It's like when I can't think of anything. If I was 12, I'd be like, when I have to do homework.
Oh wow.
I
Mm.
couldn't think of anything. I don't know. I don't know. You know, but if I can't think, listen, kids make memes. That's actually not true. Grown-ups make memes for kids, but I'm not a kid anymore, so I don't know what to. What do you talk about? Like
What
what?
do I talk about?
Yeah, what are memes for? Like who makes these memes? You know,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think 16 and 17-year-olds make it because a
You
lot
think
of them
they actually
kind of
make them?
relate to. Yeah, because like
Oh,
a lot of them are like related to like adolescence.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
know,
Like there's so many memes directed, but I think it's grown-ups.
They're- I mean, but they're not targeted to like 30-year-olds. They're targeted to
That's what I'm saying. I think
around
30 year
17 year
olds.
olds.
That's what I'm saying. I think 30-year-olds are making them and targeting 17-year-olds.
Well, they're getting it right.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
are getting it right.
I want to meet a guy who makes memes like professionally somehow.
One of
I don't
those
know,
like big
just
meme accounts.
yeah, one of those big meme accounts. Like, is it all reposts or do they do some of the things themselves?
I think most of it's reposts.
So where are the originals? Where do original memes come from?
You already know where they come from.
Where?
I can't even say.
I don't where. I don't
I, I
know.
can't. I can't even say. We should know where they come from.
iFunny?
Maybe,
Oh no, no.
perhaps,
Are you kidding
perhaps.
me? iFunny has become the shittiest place for just reposts. I literally was on Reddit for 2 seconds and saw 3 different memes when I went to iFunny on my phone. Literally, it's just reposts from Reddit. So the original memes don't come from. No, they don't. They don't.
Oh, okay, okay.
They
I mean,
used
that's
to
not entirely.
maybe
That's not entirely true. I've seen some decent original ones.
popular.
Po- Subscriptions featured doesn't matter. I seen them on there, and then I go on Instagram,
Hmm.
like and I do the same ones, but it's like I saw it on iFunny first.
I
It
guess
was
it just depends
posted
what you see
2 hours
first.
ago on iFunny, and then hours ago on Instagram.
That's what I'm saying. That's what that you just said it hours ago. So why are they being posted simultaneously? Because sometimes I'll see a feature that's popular on iFunny, and then I'll go on Instagram and see something also popular, the same one.
But
I'll be
like,
like, they can't be popular. It's something like, how do you know when something is something just popular universally on all platforms?
but yeah, I think so. Cause like I've gone on Instagram, right? I've screenshotted something and
Mm,
I posted it either on Reddit or the Forbidden app, right?
mm.
So
I'll say it. I don't care.
either on there or on there,
Mm,
I have gotten I have gotten likes on it. But I've gotten more on Reddit just because there's more people on Reddit.
okay. All right.
But
Hey.
well, like I took it from Instagram, so maybe both. I kind of just repost, but I
Mm.
feel like if something's funny enough and it's targeted at
It'll
like a
be
certain audience, it'll be funny.
it'll be funny. Yeah. You can still hear me, right? I didn't
I
accidentally.
can still hear.
Okay, cool. All right. I mean, maybe. I just wonder, like, where they're coming from originally. Like, I
Maybe
don't know.
I don't know. I think it might be Reddit because like
Mm.
also if you look on iFunny, a lot of it's like, oh, this is on Reddit post. Oh, this came straight from Reddit. Oh, this came straight right, right. Like
Right.
a lot of it's
Which
that.
I
So
hate.
yeah,
Which I hate is like, okay, so if you've seen this on Reddit, why are you here? Why are you on iFunny?
yeah.
If you've seen everything, why are you here? Get off then. And
I know.
then
I
those
know. Yeah.
same people will make fun of Reddit. Use Reddit moment. They'll be like Reddit moment. I'm like, so you go on Reddit, you see memes you like, then you come on here and blame people for copy. It's why you on Reddit anyway if you hate it. And if you see the same stuff on iFunny, isn't that more reason to just not go on Reddit? You know what I mean? It's like, what are you doing? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't use Reddit that much. We tried to use Reddit for this show. It didn't work.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like using Reddit, but there's a lot more than just memes on Reddit. Like, I find it's just for like stupid jokes and
What else is on Reddit though? Who uses what? I always
just a bunch of different communities.
mm, community. That word is kind of gay to be honest with you.
GAY. I think you're GAY.
Hey, I want to be in your Reddit community. No, don't. Don't. And also, you know what's a good idea to make that Reddit for the feed this podcast, which I forgot the name of this morning when I open my YouTube thing. I forgot that even though I upload all these, boom, boom, boom. But for some reason, I like forgot what the name of this podcast was. I was like, "What is this called again?" The feed. You know what I mean? And I was like, "What
The
the fuck?"
feet,
The
the feet.
feed. The
Show me
feed.
feet,
Tell me
feet,
feet. The feet. We
feet,
could do feet, and then we could just
feet,
do feet.
feet.
We could do a feed podcast.
Speaking of that, that just brought something to mind. Why are there no okay, okay. Why are there no why are there no male OnlyFans users?
I think there are. You're just not in that community.
Yeah, see, but then like you mean like gay? Because I don't mean
Yeah.
that. I mean like
Yeah.
straight. I mean straight,
What
like
would they
for
be
women.
doing? What would they be doing?
I don't know, but I mean there are tons of women OnlyFanners. Why are
Hmm.
there no men OnlyFanners?
There are. It's just for gay people.
Yeah, like why aren't there any for straight women?
Straight women don't like that. Straight women don't even watch straight porn.
What do they watch? Well, I don't think straight women watch gay porn.
Oh, for sure. That's all they want. They want to see two dudes go at it. Yeah.
I think a good amount do, but I don't think they all just watch a gay porn.
What would women watch? Two
I think
women?
nah, I think
Straight women will
nah, I think they mostly watch straight porn.
no, from maybe the opposite POV. Like a girl wearing a woman having sex wearing a GoPro.
I've seen that before. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
that
they
yeah,
watch. That's what they watch.
maybe.
I don't know. I'm not a straight woman. Listen, a straight woman only wants one thing, and it's pee pee. So, however, you want to imagine, straight women want to imagine the closest way that they experience getting pee pee on video. So, whatever is like the closest to that.
Mm. Well, I mean, like, I some of them might watch gay porn, but gay porn also might be targeted to men,
Of course it is.
for
What do
gay
you mean gay
men.
porn? Yeah, of course.
No,
Listen, no,
see, but then see, but then think like
yeah,
lesbian porn. Is
mm,
that targeted towards women or men?
men for
Towards men,
sure. Men for sure.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
But then also gay porn might be targeted towards men also. So who knows? Maybe they don't even like it.
Honestly, I don't know. I was pretty
But
much
one would
joking.
assume they would.
I was pretty much joking. I have no idea what straight women were. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. All the girls I know, at least blondes, uh, they have no idea what they want. I have no idea because I don't know. I've asked girls. I'm serious. Like I've asked girls what they watch, and like I've gotten a wide range of. I've asked a girl, does she watch porn? She just goes, no. She's just like, no, I don't.
I
And
don't
I
either.
and when right, see, that's the thing though.
I do.
When a guy says it, you know it's a
Mhm.
lie. But when a woman says they don't watch porn, you kind of believe them. Like you know what I mean? There's been more
I
than
would for
one.
sure believe it.
Right. There's more than one time where it's come up and girls go, no, I don't watch porn. I've never been like, that's a lie. That's a lie. It's always like, oh, okay. Like, why is it so accepted? Like that girls don't watch porn.
Because they're more
And
maybe
it's
strong-minded.
very, I guess so, but it's very like girls don't watch porn. Yeah, we could all agree that that's true. Where it's like, that's not true. Of course they do. We all do. I don't know. Who knows what they watch? I think it's like men. It's just whatever you prefer.
We could take a survey.
I would have to go find some straight women.
Yeah, I mean, like we survey straight women
And also, do we
and then
go?
gay men and women and then
Okay.
straight men.
Also, do we go race? Do we add race to it or no?
Nah, don't add race that. No.
Okay.
No, those numbers might be too off.
No. Yeah, because you're right. If we throw race in it, it might throw some like wacky like
There'd be some
results.
outliers.
Yeah, some weird results. Huh. Oh, okay, you know what it is? Do straight women like other straight women? Like, do they find them attractive? Like a straight woman, right? When she looks at
Mm,
a dude, a hot dude and a hot girl, who does she go towards more?
maybe the girl.
That's what I'm saying. I
But
think women universally are liked by everyone. Gay men, it's you know what I mean. It's like if you watch lesbian porn, I don't know. I think it's just universally accepted. I don't know. Who knows? I think us pondering this question is a problem. Is a problem. We need to know. This shouldn't be a pondering question. What do straight women watch? Boom. We should have an answer, but we don't.
do you think? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't be straight. I was about to say, do you
Hmm.
think straight women watch lesbian porn?
Yeah, I think
But I
so.
could, yeah, see, but I could see how some would, but then like that's gay for them
Right.
because it is literally two women. But I could totally see how a straight woman might be more inclined to watch straight, just two women like lesbian porn,
I think because it's like
right? Like I
a
could totally see that.
yeah,
But then again, I can't see a straight man watching gay porn.
no,
Can't see
no.
that at all. So
Mm. And it's not bad or a good thing. It's just like it's just no. I don't know. Mm. I think it's more. Who knows? I think it's. This is gonna sound bad, but it's a harsh, not harsh, but it's a like a to watch gay porn is like a it's two dudes fucking. That's a big like you know what I mean. That's like a they're hairy. They're like that's not an easy thing for a straight dude to just be casual watching.
Yeah, but then do women say that about like what the straight women say that about like two girls in
No,
porn, like a lesbian
no,
porn, like what they say, oh, watching two women's kind of hard.
no, I don't think so. That's what I'm saying. I think universally, it's much easier for people to watch two girls than two guys. Even women. I don't think women, even women, if you ask, they'll be like, yeah, gay porn. If you're not gay, it's hard to it's hard to like be into it. It's much easier to be into two girls than into two guys. It's just what it is. I don't. It's what it is. Because it is. It's like two. They're hairy. They're dropping loads on each other.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
everyone's yeah. It's hard to watch if you're not gay. It just is. It's I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't make. It's just what it is. So if you're not gay, you're not.
I mean,
Listen.
no hate to the gay community,
No,
but
no, no hate to the. But
but us straight men,
if you're
I
not
don't know.
gay, it's hard to watch gay porn. It just is. I don't know. Because think about it.
See, but then do women feel that same way about gay porn then?
I really think
Like, would a
so.
woman say that same thing you just said about two
Mm.
men? Like,
I
would they say,
really,
"Oh, it's kind of hard to watch"?
I think so. I think so. It's
See,
hard
and then
to.
if they do, then we know that it is targeted. It's targeted
Mm.
to gay men rather than women.
Yeah, I think so. Well, that's also why, like you just said, the OnlyFans things. That's why men aren't popular on OnlyFans because casually, a straight guy won't watch a gay dude do really anything. Like even a post on Instagram with a guy with his shirt off. Most guys, even casually, won't like. They're not into that. But I
Yeah.
think a girl, a straight girl, a straight guy, a gay man. You see a girl in a bikini, universally, you can like that and not feel any type of way. You know what I mean? It's just more accepted because women, I don't know, it just is. But seeing a guy with a shirt off, a lot of guys would pass that up, not even casually. It's just what it is, you know?
Hmm.
I think, but universally, even a gay man sees a woman in a bikini. He may not be sexually attracted to her, but casually, he'll like the picture. He might even,
Yeah.
it's much easier universally for everyone to do that. But it's just something about men, like it's not that way. It's just not that way.
Very true.
Mm, yeah. I know that takes some deep thought and like there's probably more social stuff to it. The fact that it should be accepted, kind of how like guys can take off their shirts, but women, it's like, okay, women are universally accepted, but at
I'm in
the same
support
time,
of women should be able to take off their shirts.
I was going to say, yeah,
Men can too. Why not
right.
women? That's sexist.
Right. But just the fact that you even be like, listen, I'm okay with girls taking off their shirt, guys. We should, yes, we should all do this. It's like, okay, well, are you just being weird or do you really accept now you got that side
See,
of
but then
like
if you accept that, you accept you accept all women doing that. That includes that would include fat women. And if you think about it, possibly not to get too weird, if you accept that? What about like children? When do you draw the line on that? Because like
exactly.
right, because like a
Yeah.
little boy to take off their shirt, but almost no one would be comfortable with like a little girl doing that. You
Right.
know,
Right.
so
Right. Yeah.
so that's also a thing.
Yeah. You got to add to. I'm telling you, there's too much to it, and you're right because it's like it is too. It's just too much to it. There's
Right,
just
so
so
they would
many
have to draw
social
the
things.
line where like that's because that's gross.
Hmm.
No one would really want to see that. But then it's like if
Right.
you're gonna make that a law, how would you do that?
Yeah, and it's like okay, well, girls can take off their tops in public if they're over 18. You're like, okay, that's a good rule, but it's still you're still gonna get creeps. You just
Yeah,
will. It's like even if they are like, okay, yeah, everyone at this beach if you go to the beach, you have to be 18 to take off your top, whatever, but you're still going to get creeps. You're still going to get those people that are mad because this woman is, like you said, she's fat. Boom, boom, boom. These girls are going to, guys are going to be mad at that. It's like, well, you got to accept that. You can't just be that guy that's like, yeah, women can take off their tops if they're hot. It's like, well, no, now you're just throwing it all out there's no point.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's complicated. I say just leave it, man, because you're gonna get too many creeps. You're gonna get too many creeps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm glad we got through that. That was good. And no one said anything too weird and creepy. I like that. because I could have, but I didn't. It's okay. You know, I'm not
You
gonna
could have.
spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil a good conversation with me. I'm not gonna blow up a good conversation. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. Not on this part. You know, because that's just inappropriate for me to just be like, you know what? Also, by the way, how I said that real educated thing. Also, this, and then I just end up, hey, but also at the same time, girls, boom, and then I just throw some like wild shit out there. I could. Do you want me to?
Yes.
I just don't want it to be on camera. I'll tell you off
That's
camera.
okay. I mean, but that's what this podcast is about. But
Yes, but at the same time, there are you ever in a
wait.
conversation?
Although you could just edit it out if you really felt like it. You could say, and if it doesn't fit, you could just take that part out.
I don't want to edit these videos, man. That's why I
Well,
always say
that's
just
your
be
choice,
care.
I guess. But like,
That's why I always say
that's
just
your
be
choice.
careful.
But I feel like if you spent like 15 minutes and you really didn't like what you said, you just take that part out.
I don't know. Maybe I should listen back to what I did. I say anything too crazy? I don't know. I thought I felt like it
No.
was fine. Yeah. So now, see, like you said, we agree everything was good. Now we stop it. There's no
Did
need to
I?
go. There's no need to go farther and be creepy.
Did I say something out of pocket?
I doubt it. People
Hmm.
might be mad that you said fat girls instead of just like heavier girls, but that's
No, see, but then I talked about what would you do about the girls under 18 wanting to do that? What
yeah,
would you
that's
do
the
about
thing. You
that?
can't. That's why I said you can't. That's why we should just keep the law as it is. Because right when you
Yeah.
say that, I'm like, yeah, that's too much to think about. It's like, okay,
Mhm.
think about this. You get a law, right, that says girls can take off their tops in public. They all can, and a young girl does it. Automatically, that's insane.
It
And
is. And,
what do you
and
do?
and and no one wants to see that.
No one wants to see that. And so it's like, okay, now we got to stop this law. But all the other women are like, oh, well, just because of that one, you got to stop the law. It's like, yes, because creeps are going to go crazy with this. You can't do that. I'm sorry how the world is, but creeps will take over if you allow this. It
Yeah,
just will.
yeah. But
And
like, yeah,
imagine,
you're right, because like you said, it would have to be over 18, but you're still gonna get all those creeps. Kids are gonna be like, oh, she's attractive. Like that's more of a reason to like, I don't even know, but do something creepy.
right?
You know?
It weighs. It's like, okay, do we allow all women to take off their tops? Yes. But at the same time, how will we regulate that? And are there going to be creeps? Is way higher. It's too high to be, and what they do, like it's too high. There are already creep shots online, like photos of people like that, like secretly taken in like the supermarket. You don't know how old this girl is. So already, like think about that. And now think about allowing women to take off their tops all the time. It's like too many creeps. It's too weird. It's too weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. It sucks, but it's too weird, you know? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean, like it's unfortunate for them, but
Yeah.
there's too many, there's too many weird people,
There's too
so
many people who take way too much
can't
advantage of it. Yeah.
can't really do that.
No, you can't. So yeah. All right. Has it been an hour? That was pretty good.
I think it has. How about, man? Now thinking about this, bottomless.
I would say never go that route for either women or men.
I think that's the same as the women topless thing. If men could go bottomless, like no, like just naked basically.
Listen, okay, but see, that's the other thing though. Now, if we allow all nakedness all the time for everyone, sure. But we can't
I can see that working. Yeah.
that will work because then it's like imagine if you're like secretly taking a shot of someone naked, right? You're around all like you're at a beach, right? Everyone's naked and you're in your clothes taking video. Everyone's gonna point you out and be like, hey, you weirdos, stop that. You know? I can see that, but it can't be like, okay, well, women are allowed to go bottomless, but men aren't. Now it's like you can't separate. You got to either let it all or keep it the same. You know,
Yeah.
and honestly, if you let kids go by. No, this is too.
See, like that's also
It's too
weird.
much. It's too much.
You
It's
know,
too
because like
weird.
people want to be like free and everything, but it's just so weird if they make the law and like they don't mention anything about under 18. Because how do
Right? You
because like
can't.
how do you like regulate that?
You can't. Even
Hmm.
though we talk about this, but in other countries, you're allowed to go topless on the beach all the time.
Yeah.
Like we're just the weird ones. But you go to remember when we went to Italy and like every woman was topless on that beach.
Hmm.
It was it was like okay, it was just normal. So I think it's more of an American thing to where like, okay, let's regulate this by gender. Let's figure this out. It's like, well, other parts of the country have figured this out. Other parts of the world have figured it out. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's more of a yeah. You get down to it's more of an American thing. Yeah,
That's true.
that's true.
You know,
Did you
because
have coffee? Did you have coffee before this?
no,
Yeah, you're pretty good though. Pretty active. Pretty on it for no coffee. I gotta have coffee before this. Do you see my shirt? Redondo
and
Beach.
oh yeah, looks good. I had the same one, I think, something like that.
Mom probably bought two, so it's not a problem. I won't say you're copying me. Okay, Diego. Well, that was a good movie. Did you like my movie? By the way, I should go back to my movie real quick, just as a finish up. He did make planes that didn't go to the war.
He did.
He did make some planes that didn't. The problem was Hitler. It was a war going on, so all his good ideas they kind of fucked him over because they used it all for war. You know, and then it just got muddier and muddier until he was kind of done with he was just the problem is he was just creating planes in a bad period of time where there was a war, so Japan really couldn't do anything but uh, get an army. Like they had to have an army. Every place has to have an army. So he grew up in like this weird time period of Hitler where he was making planes, but they had to protect themselves. It was just this bad time because at the end of the movie, people are happy. He's just
Yeah.
not. Like he's just grew up in a bad time. His life kind of got fucked over because of it. But people are happy. It's not all around sad. His life is just sad. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's not like sad. His life is just sad. I'm telling you, the end of that movie is so good. Where he goes to the Italian guy that he dreams about, and he asks him. I know I said this, but listen, it's so good. He asks him, "How was your life?" Because how was the last 10 years? And the guy he just goes, "It was kind of great in the beginning, and then it really fucked up. It really got really bad at the end." And it's just like a fact of life. It's like, yeah, it was bad, and then the movie just ends.
Oh,
It
that
was
kind of
good.
that actually did not remind me of that.
Hmm.
But this was like an animated movie. Do you remember the movie where it was like might have been like a short before another movie?
Hmm.
They were in like a paper land, and he builds an airplane. I think maybe out of paper,
Oh,
out of something, and then like he flies it, and he has to like find his dad or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. It was definitely animated, and he had to build this like robust sort of like janky helicopter, not a helicopter, plane, and he was like a pilot to like find his dad or friend
I
or
don't know.
something in like this weird, in like this weird world thing where mostly everything was like white, sort of plain looking. I don't know. I thought you would
No.
remember, and I thought the
No.
people watching this would maybe think about it, maybe leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments.
No one watches this. That's the beauty of it. No one watches this. Hey,
You,
listen. Not
you.
not many people watch this, but listen, but guess what? If we keep going, we'll grow. I believe that.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's why I say all your wild shit in the beginning of this podcast. Because when people do listen, then we'll actually start thinking to ourselves if we should or should not said that. You know what I mean? We'll really start thinking about it. Yeah. Okay. That was the end.
Good cast.
Anything more? That was pretty good, Kaz. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Well, good podcast, guys. Thanks. Thanks to everyone watching.
Yep. Thank you for watching.
You take so long to thank people after. I always wait. I always wait for you to do it, and you always take long as hell. You always just like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Is he gonna say it? Do I say it? I'm
Well, I'm
questioning.
a privilege to watch, so.
Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you for watching. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just stop recording. That's what I should do.